for all that I can get, if you know what I mean. 'Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite, TNT, and I win the fight, TNT, I'm a power load, TNT, watch me explode.
Hey y'all, Sullivan Universe, it's Wednesday. You know what that means. Welcome to another episode of AEW Dynamite. I, of course, am Ray, and we are here for another week of exciting All Elite Wrestling action. Of course, this week we have the fallout from last week's main event between Edge and Jay White, the betrayal of Edge's one-time friend. This week, we will see the return of the AEW International Champion action, as well as a triple threat between Jon Moxley, Hangman Page, and Swerve Strickland for the #1 contendership to the AEW title. And ladies and gentlemen, to open us up here on Dynamite, making his interest to explain his actions last week, it's Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, of course, would cost Edge the opportunity to become the AEW champion last week at AEW Dynamite, when he would challenge Jay White in Chris Jericho's place after Chris Jericho was attacked by Jay White at the end of All in London. And if you ask me, it is nothing but pure jealousy consuming Chris Jericho here. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Jericho's still making his entrance. Oh! And there's Edge. Edge finds out Jericho with a chair shot. And another one. Edge has lost it. Edge. Chris Jericho not even having a chance to get down to the ring before Edge coming in with this massive attack here. And now the Rated R Superstar. There's Jericho back into the ring, and Edge. Big boot there. Edge. Canadian Destroyer on Chris Jericho. And Jericho is trying to get up here. Edge throws him into the corner. And now Edge just choking him out with the boot. You want to screw me? After I helped you? Edge. Edge is incensed. Edge with a massive elbow drop on Jericho. And now Edge calling Chris Jericho up to his feet. Spear! Spear from the Rated R Superstar. Aubrey Edwards not even telling Edge to stop. Jericho getting back up to his feet. Another spear from Edge. And now wait a minute. Edge. This is the Rated R Superstar we've been so wary about coming out for so long. Another spear. The Edge that cannot be controlled. The Edge that cannot be tamed. The Edge that cannot be told when or how to stop. And now wait a minute. Edge boots him down. And Edge, what's he doing here? Chris Jericho's head. Perfectly placed. And wait a minute now. Edge drives his elbow down. And Edge, Chris Jericho rolls out of the ring. Edge is not done. Edge, another shot with that steel chair. And Edge just stomps Jericho over. Jericho landing on that chair. And Jericho, you can see he is beat up. He is hurt. And Edge, oh, massive shot again. And Edge, Jericho lands. Oh my God, not this Edge. Not this. Concerto. A concerto by the Rated R Superstar. And what's Edge doing here? Jericho is in a bloody heap. And Edge grabs Jericho again. He's hit him with 3 spears, a concerto, and now he wants to finish Chris Jericho for good. He might make Chris Jericho retire tonight. Oh my God. Edge, the Rated R Superstar, the ultimate opportunist, showing that old side of him. Massive dive onto Jericho. Jericho laid out to dry by the Rated R Superstar. Wait a minute, Edge just coming back. Edge, you've done enough. Edge. Oh, execution. But this is how badly Edge wanted to be AEW champion. Edge throws him back into the ring. Jericho is down. Jericho is hurt. Jericho needs medical assistance. Edge doesn't care. Spear. Now lay there, you piece of crap. Edge showing Jericho the consequences. We have more on Dynamite. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after quite the opening there, we have our first match. And out first, it is Bandido. Bandido, of course, known as the sword holder for the Dark Order. Dark Order will be seeing in action later tonight. But tonight, Bandido seemingly coming in some very different attire than we've seen him standardly. We typically see him wearing the black and purple that represent the Dark Order. But tonight, I understand why he's wearing this. It is a very special match. He is going against a man who in some men's speculation is the pound for pound best wrestler in the world after his performance at All in London. The newly crowned AEW International Champion, Will Ospreay. Ospreay, of course, winning that AEW International title at All in London. In that hell of a match, and that match of the year contender against Buddy Matthews. Him finally, after I believe 313 days as the AEW International Champion, Will Ospreay managed to end the reign of Buddy Matthews. So now Will Ospreay begins to forge his own golden path, his own golden legacy here in All Elite Wrestling. Let's see what he can do here. He has this opening match here tonight against Bandido. And of course we have a very special presentation later on tonight that has close association with Will Ospreay. And so here we go, Bandido opening us up here on Dynamite against Will Ospreay. Aubrey Edwards calling the action. And Bandido looking to launch off. Ospreay cuts that off. Ospreay with a Somerset Moon. 1 kick out by Bandido. Bandido already in trouble here by Ospreay. Ospreay picks him up, sends him down with a boot. Now Ospreay standing moonsault on Bandido. And Bandido already in trouble here. Ospreay trying to come off the top on Bandido. Wait, Bandido looking to cut it off. Oh, Ospreay leaps over him. Ospreay comes in with a big kick. Bandido sent off into the corner. And Ospreay, massive chop there. Back into that same position. Wait, Bandido now trying to cut off Ospreay for the second time. Ospreay pushes him away. Ospreay comes up. Oh, falling forearm there. The falling forearm connects. 1 kick out by Bandido. Bandido having to really think about his next move here against Will Ospreay. Oh, running knee strike takes him down. The AEW International Champion. Thunder driver by Bandido connects. Might be in trouble here. Bandido is, I think, slowly starting to build that momentum. Could you imagine the splash he could make in the AEW International title picture with a win over the champion here on Dynamite here? And wait a minute now, Bandido comes off. Massive dive lost there. And now Ospreay realizes the position Bandido landed himself in. Oh, Bandido cuts him off there with an arm drag into the DDT by Bandido. And Bandido needs to stay on top of Ospreay here. Oh, massive thunder driver on the outside to Ospreay. That'll take the wind out of his lungs. And now Ospreay wondering what he's got to do here. Wait a minute. Bandido and him collar and elbow tie up. Ospreay dives under the rope. Bandido goes for the dive. Ospreay had that shit scouted. Now Ospreay comes in for himself. Dive on Bandido. And now Bandido thrown back into the ring by Ospreay. And Ospreay takes him down. And now Ospreay picks up Bandido again. Forearm. That forearm connects across the skull of Bandido. And now wait a minute. Bandido kicked in the head once again. Oh, booted to the side. And you can tell Bandido, he's trying here. He knows Ospreay is a very dangerous competitor. Picks him up. Wait, Bandido works his way down. Bandido. Oh, whippersnapper arm there. And now Bandido works over Ospreay. Super kick to Ospreay. Ospreay says no. Ospreay denies. Oh, Ospreay with that rolling cut there. Now Ospreay picks him. Oh my God. Ospreay gonna do it this early. Stormbreaker! 1, 2, 3. That's why he's the international champion. Buddy Matthews, eat your heart out. Ospreay comes in here tonight, makes short work of Bandido to start us off here on Dynamite. And what a win for the AEW International Champion. Will Ospreay showing more and more just how impressive, just how good he is. We have more here on Dynamite.
William. A very, very impressive performance, I don't deny. But you got lucky. I was AEW International Champion for over 300 days. I define that title. And as far as I'm concerned, you are an imposter champion. But nonetheless, you do hold that belt, and I'd like it back. So, Will, I stand before you a man, and I invoke my rematch clause, for winter is coming.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on Dynamite, we have more women's action, and here she comes now. In a rematch from a number of months ago, the Queen Slayer, Anna Jay, is here. Of course, Anna Jay would lose a match to Saraya a number of months ago in Saraya's original run through the Dynamite roster and her championship campaign against Jamie Hayter. Of course, she would end up unsuccessful in that attempt against Jamie Hayter, and Jamie Hayter would go on to lose the title to Mercedes Moné at All in London. But Anna Jay here tonight has another opportunity against Saraya. Saraya, of course, would dispose of Willow Nightingale at AEW All in London in very quick fashion. And tonight, I don't expect anything different. And here she comes now. Saraya is here. Saraya, of course. And you see her talking to the camera there. Saraya says this is her house. This is her world. We're all just living in it. And that she deserves to be AEW Women's Champion. And the fact that she isn't is an utter travesty. But Saraya tonight, she could beat Anna Jay again. Continue this winning streak. She would definitely be on the short list for #1 contenders when it comes to Mercedes Moné. So Saraya with a big match here, and here we go. Anna Jay taking on Saraya. Here we go. And Saraya opens it up with a drop kick. And another one. And Anna Jay already being swarmed by Saraya. Saraya picks her up. Massive slam there to Anna Jay. And Saraya, wait a minute. This early, take some PTO. One, two, oh my God! Anna Jay kicking out of the PTO. And now, going for the slap. No, Anna Jay fights out of that. And Anna Jay now, Queen Slayer. The Queen Slayer submission hold. Anna Jay trying to get out here. Wait a minute, Saraya fights her off. Saraya peels her forward, and now Saraya, massive slap connects again, and another one, and now trying to bring out for PTO. No! Anna Jay denies her again. Anna Jay picks up Saraya, slams her out. And now into the cover on Saraya once again. 1, 2, kick out again by Saraya. Saraya now pulls herself up onto the apron. Anna Jay waits. Saraya trying to find out what to do. Saraya fights back with a forearm here. Saraya trying to fight back here. Saraya, this is everything, folks. This is what she's been waiting for. Diving senton here. Saraya, she knows she's only a few more wins away from another opportunity to become AEW Women's Champion. No, Anna Jay hits her away. And now Anna Jay rolls up Saraya. 1, 2, 3. Anna Jay caught her. Anna Jay catches Saraya here on Dynamite. You can see Saraya having a meltdown. Anna Jay able to get the pin. The Queen Slayer does it again, defying the odds. That is Anna Jay's motto. We have more on Dynamite. And ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present freshly crowned after All in London, after winning that ladder match, the 2-time TNT champion, Ricky Starks is here. Ricky Starks, of course, finally with what he's been waiting for, that career-defining victory. He's had 2 now. He beat Keith Lee at Double or Nothing, and at All in London, he managed to beat his rival MJF in a ladder match. And you can see the proud face of one Ricky Starks here. Ricky Starks waited so long, fought so hard to finally get a hold of that TNT title. And the fact he finally has it after all this time, truly something special to behold. We are going to hear from the TNT champion. Finally, I sit where I always know I deserve to be, the TNT champion. And nobody is stealing it from me this time. But the thing I want to acknowledge more than anything is all of you. These last few months, me pursuing the TNT title, the trials, the tribulations, you stood by me the entire time. You said the entire time, no. Hey, Ricky Starks is that good. Ricky Starks deserves another opportunity. And folks, I am proud to say I did not let you down. So what's next? Well, what's next is making this title the most prestige damn title in the world. Making this belt more desirable than it's ever been, and making this prize not just the top prize in AEW, the top prize in all of wrestling. And that is because it is held by the absolute Ricky Starks. Whoa, Ricky. Well, ladies and gentlemen, out of the crowd, it's Sammy Guevara. Ricky, I am so glad to see you finally were able to come through, not be a total failure, and win the TNT Championship. Bravo, Ricky. Bravo. Sammy, what do you want? Well, like you said, Ricky, you want to make that belt the most prestigious belt in all of wrestling? You want everyone to see you as the top guy? Well, guess what? I was born with that same fire, Ricky. I was born with that same desire. I may have sit on the shelf these last couple months, but that doesn't stop the fact that I am the Spanish God. I am Sammy Guevara. I am the next face of AEW. I'm a pillar. You're not. Pillars. Well, you all could talk about pillars, but ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, pillars don't matter, because I'll whip your ass pillar to the post, boy. So, you're saying you want an opportunity at the TNT title, even though you've been away for months? I say, be like me, Sammy. Earn it, and then we'll talk. And Ricky Starks delivering the emphatic message that if Sammy Guevara wants an opportunity at the TNT title, he'll have to earn it. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have some tag team action. Out first, it is John Silver and Alex Reynolds, the Dark Order. The Dark Order, of course, many ways a continuously loved group here in All Elite Wrestling, invoking the visage of the Exalted One, Brody King, every time they come to the ring. And this week, they have an opportunity to once again break ahead in the tag team division, but they have to do it against the team, one of the most highly anticipated arrivals here in All Elite Wrestling for the tag team division. And here they come. We've been waiting to see these guys. Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis. Aussie Open. Aussie Open, legendary across the independent wrestling scene, across the wrestling scene in general. These two have quickly forged out a path to themselves, along with the association with now current AEW International Champion Will Ospreay, who of course we saw in our opening match tonight. Aussie Open wanting tonight to be their official home, to be their official coming out party here in AEW. And here we go, Silver gonna start things off with Mark Davis. And go ahead and ring the bell, and now, oh, John Silver, take it down by Davis. Davis picks him up, fireman's carry. Oh, over the head there. Now Mark Davis comes in once again. And Davis now stomping out the head of John Silver. Silver now needs to find a way to fight back here. Oh, big shot there, connects. And now Silver pulls him into the ropes. John Silver throws him off, going for the back elbow. No. Silver picks him up again. Mark Davis taking advantage there, standing up, now looking at the bigger man in Alex Reynolds. Alex Reynolds gets picked up on the apron. Oh, big hit sends him down there, and Silver trying to take a brief moment of respite to come in here to hopefully reclaim control of the match. And now Silver, you can see he's thinking about it here. Silver, oh, connects him with a big clothesline. And now into the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Mark Davis. And now Mark Davis is in trouble here. John Silver going to do some damage, but no. Mark Davis cuts that off, and now Davis throws him into the corner. And now here comes the younger tag team partner, Kyle Fletcher, with a max handle across the arm of John Silver. John Silver getting kicked for his troubles. Oh, and there's the tag. Here we go. Alex Reynolds in the match here. Wait a minute. Oh, drives him down with a stunner. Silver back into the corner. And now Kyle Fletcher trying to fight back here. Davis picks him up. Oh, into the DDT there. Kyle Fletcher, Reynolds. Alex Reynolds trying to show out here for the team. No. Kyle Fletcher cuts that off. Big chop there. No. Oh, uppercut connects there from Kyle Fletcher. Fletcher picks him up with a back body drop. And now you can see this outward aggression from Aussie Open as they beat down on Alex Reynolds. Reynolds and Silver need to find their plan here against Aussie Open, or it'll be a very short night for him as Kyle Fletcher continues to work over Reynolds. Kyle Fletcher getting ready to hit a big move here. Oh! Disposes of John Silver in a running knee strike. These two, the aggression they show here. Flying crossbody from Kyle Fletcher. And now, wait a minute, Kyle Fletcher coming in. Oh, going for that fist drop. But Reynolds had that scouted. Reynolds has a brief moment to possibly, get the rest of it into the roll. 1. Mark Davis is there to split it. Mark Davis there to break the pin. Coming off the top. Massive dive. No. Tag to Davis. And now Mark Davis comes in again. Oh, stunner! Running right into the stunner, but Mark Davis kicks up. And now going to pick him up. Another roll. 1, 2, oh! Kyle Fletcher breaks that. And now Alex Reynolds punched in the head by Kyle Fletcher. And Fletcher now, their AEW Dynamite debut, they're not going to have it. Derailed. And another fist drop. And another one. This is the danger we've been hearing about with Aussie open. Massive boot connects. Silver picks himself up onto the apron. Silver desperately reaches out for the tag. Takes down with a boot once again. Taken down with that big boot there. Now, wait a minute. Here we go once again. Oh, the arm. Totally taken out here. And now, wait a minute. Aussie open. Spinning pile driver. 1, 2, 3. Aussie open. Defeat the Dark Order here tonight. Aussie open with the win here on their debut episode of Dynamite, putting the entire tag team division on notice. Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis have arrived in All Elite Wrestling. We have more here on Dynamite.
At AEW All in London, everyone saw that after 20 years, the American Dragon is still the very peak of professional wrestling on the entire planet. I won the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. I won one of the most prestigious belts in the history of this business. Why? Because I've made my career out of doing things that people said I shouldn't be able to do, things people say I have no right to do, whether it be main eventing WrestleMania, whether it be winning this title, whether it be choking people out with a tie. My entire career has been defined by my choices. And it's going to finish that way. But before that happens, I'm going to show you all once again why exactly Bryan Danielson, the Blackpool Combat Club, and the American Dragon reign supreme in professional wrestling.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have more action here on Dynamite. Out first, technical wizardry at its finest. Daniel Garcia is here. Daniel Garcia, of course, in my opinion, maybe the best technical wrestler on the all around and on the roster right now. Has some of the best, most complex to apply submissions in the game. And Daniel Garcia, you can see he is ready. He is feeling it here tonight. He has that electricity through his veins. He knows that he has what it takes here tonight to defeat his opponent. And that's a very tall task, because ahead of him tonight lies a man who's been going on maybe the hottest run of his entire career as of late. And here he comes. The Mad King. Fresh off his win over Pac at All in London, it's Eddie Kingston. Of course, Eddie Kingston, one of the most beloved members of the entire roster here by the AEW fans. Eddie Kingston applied his trade on the indies for over a decade before finally getting signed to a major promotion in the form of All Elite Wrestling. This man, who almost retired, but decided he could not do that because he wanted to look his nephew in the eyes and tell him genuinely he never gave up. He has fought his way to AEW, and Eddie Kingston truly believes he can be champion. And here we go, Daniel Garcia versus Eddie Kingston. And Eddie Kingston, punches Garcia away. Can't be much of a technical fight if Eddie Kingston makes it a brawl. And Kingston, big boot there to Garcia. Like I was saying though, Eddie Kingston still truly believes he can be the heavyweight champion of the world. But now wait, oh, Daniel Garcia ties him up. And Kingston, still in it deep. Wait, Kingston flips out of it. And Garcia trying to fight back here. Wait, Daniel Garcia picks up Kingston. Oh, sends him down on the knee. And now it's becoming clear Daniel Garcia came into this match with Eddie Kingston with a one strategy, work the limbs. And he's doing that here, working the limbs of Eddie Kingston. I don't think he intends to stop. And now Eddie Kingston picked up Northern Lights by Daniel Garcia. And Garcia, you can see, trying to go up to the top rope. High risk, high reward. Coming down. Oh, massive elbow drop, misses. And wait a minute now, Eddie Kingston. Northern Lights by Eddie Kingston. And Kingston now coming in the brawling style of Eddie Kingston. Oh, tripped up here by Daniel Garcia. Garcia showing off here. Wait a minute. Kingston trying to come in with a strike. No, Garcia cuts that off. Garcia disposes of Kingston to the outside. And you can see Eddie Kingston, Daniel Garcia watching Eddie Kingston. Wait a minute. Oh, Eddie Kingston. Oh, back right to Garcia. Chop block as well. Wait, Garcia pulling the arm again. And another one. And now, wait a minute, Garcia, wait. Oh, Kingston fighting his way back. Huh? You want to work my arm? You want to work my arm, huh? You don't want to stay to fight me, huh? You want to be a little bitch. And you can see Kingston. Kingston all worked up. Oh, leg drop there. Garcia continuing to focus on the legs. And wait, Garcia up to his feet. Garcia now. Oh, lift around there by Eddie Kingston. Kingston, big chop there to Garcia. And now, wait a minute, Kingston looking at Garcia, stomps him in the head. Garcia, Eddie Kingston saying, you want to fight like that? You want to work my limbs and not fight me like a man? And now, wait, Eddie, back into the ring, big chop there. From Eddie Kingston to Daniel Garcia, and another one, and Garcia setting off here, clothesline. And another one. And Kingston feeling it here with Garcia. Cuts him off with an enziguri. And you can see Garcia here doing his dance. Wait a minute. Over the head there. And Garcia, Northern Lights connects again into the firm cover. Kick out by Kingston. Kingston. And Garcia here going back and forth. Wait, Eddie Kingston back up to his feet. The chop's coming in. Eddie Kingston cuts it off. And now Eddie Kingston punches Garcia while he's down. And loading up. No. Garcia cuts that off. Garcia now running in with chops of his own. Garcia trying to hurt Kingston. Kingston says no to that. Kingston. Oh, over the head shot. Onto the back. And now another one takes him down. And you can see Eddie Kingston. Hurricane! Hurricane connects. 1, 2, 3. Eddie Kingston defeats Daniel Garcia. Eddie Kingston with the win here tonight over Daniel Garcia. And what a win for the Mad King. But wait a minute. Oh! Eddie Kingston hit in the stomach with a baseball bat by Christian Cage. What is Christian Cage doing out here? Oh, face first into the bat. And Kingston. Christian Cage with an unprompted attack on the Mad King here. And now wait a minute. What's Christian doing here? Inverted DDT. People like you never learn.
people like you can't seem to learn. Because from the time I've been in this business, pieces of crap, stay down! Like you, Eddie, have tried to come in and claim to be something they're not. This business is not for fat bums. This business is for stars. This business is for charisma magnets. This business is for Christian Cage. And Christian, wait a minute. Kill switch on that bat. And you will learn this, even if I have to teach you myself. Christian Cage lays out Eddie Kingston. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is the main event of AEW Dynamite. Is the right to be the #1 contender for the AEW title on the line at AEW Winter is coming out first. It is Hangman Adam Page. Of course, Hangman Page coming off that big win over Christian Cage at AEW All in London. One of the biggest wins of his career here in AEW thus far. Finally getting revenge on Christian Cage for everything he said about his family. But Hangman Page finally turns his attention to what's been on his mind for probably 6 months. When Jay White arrived here in AEW, he joined the Elite. And not too far after that, Hangman Page's arm would be broken. It would be a mystery who did it. Eventually, it would come out that it was indeed Switchblade Jay White. Hangman Page would be the first in would be the first of the Elite to be completely broken by Jay White over the number of months, until Jay White destroyed Kenny Omega and would later on go on to become the AEW champion. But out next, here comes a man who has a lot to prove after losing a couple weeks ago at All in London, given this match by Ricky Steamboat, because he knows damn well he was cost that match at All in London. Swerve Strickland is here. Swerve Strickland possibly about to win yet another opportunity to challenge for the AEW title, a possible rematch with Jay White for the AEW Championship hanging in the balance here tonight. And of course, Swerve Strickland in their first encounter would come dangerously close to capturing the AEW title. But it would be Juice Robinson who would cost them that match. So tonight, Swerve Strickland looks to get back in the win column and get back to the AEW title. And out next is a man who he is 1-1 against. Earlier this season, Moxley beat him, and after that, Swerve beat him. Jon Moxley is here, ladies and gentlemen, and there he is in the crowd. He himself had a really good All in London with that massive arena brawl with Wardlow in that Texas death match that would ultimately end with Jon Moxley being able to come out ahead and have everything he ever wanted. Moxley now gets to look ahead, gets to look at his revenge quest with Jay White. It would be this past spring at AEW Dynamite Grand Slam at the Arthur Ashe Stadium in front of 30,000 people, where Jay White and Jon Moxley would face off in a singles match. Jon Moxley and Jay White, of course, would have a hell of a match, but that night it would be Jay White who would get the better of Moxley. So now Moxley with this big opportunity here. All three men have huge vendettas against Jay White, and all three men have reason to believe that they are the top man in AEW. And here we go, Hangman Page, Swerve Strickland, and Jon Moxley, a triple threat. The winner gets Jay White at AEW Winter is coming, and starting off with a big drop kick there by Hangman Page on Swerve Strickland. And now, Swerve Strickland and Jon Moxley gonna tie things up here. As I said, these two have had 2 singles matches thus far in Season 5. It is currently a 1v1 tie. And a massive rolling forearm to the neck of Jon Moxley. Moxley trying to survive. Wait, fireman's carry position here. But taken down by Moxley. And now Moxley going for that gut punch. No. And wait, Swerve brings him down. Swerve
Coming off the ropes, Moxley gets in the way. Moxley with a knee lift. But wait a minute now. Brought down by Hangman Page. Hangman Page stretches out the arms. Swerve Strickland breaks that up. Swerve Strickland has him in trouble now, bringing him down himself. Wait, oh, now he's going for that arm stretch. And a breakup once again by Moxley. And now Moxley going to get picked up here. Over the head slam there. And wait a minute. Oh, springboard inverted DDT. And a standing moonsault as well from Swerve Strickland. Strickland taking control of this match, and Hangman Page. Hangman Page, oh, cuts it off from Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland picked up here. Oh, big boot connects. And, oh, coming off the top to break the cover is one Jon Moxley. And now Moxley picks up Hangman. Oh, lays him down with a backbreaker. And now, wait, oh, Hangman Page back into the ring. Hangman Page, remember that springboard forearm there. And now, wait, Moxley. Oh, Moxley was waiting. One kick out there by Hangman Page, and Hangman and Moxley gonna get to do their battle here. Wait, Moxley now picked up. Oh, big slam there. And now a knee lift there from Hangman Page to follow up. Hangman Page is starting to feel it here, folks. Wait, tripped up by Moxley. But wait a minute, Swerve picks Moxley up. Oh, that massive electric chair bridge. But no, drop kick as well. These three men continuing to mix it up. Big DDT once again. But, oh, Hangman Page taken down. And now stomped out by Jon Moxley. Moxley, oh, standing elbow drop. And now Swerve and Mox going to mix it up. Swerve throws Mox off. Swerve with that big boot there. And now Swerve Strickland has Mox where he does not want to be with another standing moonsault connecting. And now picked up once again. Backbreaker there by Hangman Page. And now Hangman Page gets back into the ring. Wait, Mox going back. Wait, Swerve Strickland comes off the rope. Swerve Strickland coming down. No. Moxley jumps back into the scene. Wait, Moxley. I think he was looking for the FML driver there was Swerve Strickland. Moxley says no. Moxley picks him up with a backbreaker. Sets him down. And wait. Oh, run in once again by Hangman Page. Hangman Page running Jon Moxley to the ground. And wait a minute. Now Moxley. Oh, big float over DDT. And Swerve taking full advantage. Knee lift. And Mox, Swerve, and Hangman continuing this battle. Standing suplex connects once again. And now Swerve going to go to the outside. Swerve's got a chair. Swerve's going to implement hardware on Moxley. Wait, Moxley. Oh, dodges that chair shot. And now Moxley picks him up with a side suplex. And now back into the ring. Oh, Hangman gets hit with a chair for his trouble from Jon Moxley. And Moxley. Oh, continuing this beatdown here with the chairs. Moxley has lost it. Moxley laying both men out with that steel chair. And now Moxley not wasting any time. I think he was going to go for the paradigm shift. But no, Hangman Page fights out of it. And now Hangman Page picks up Mox. Oh, sets him down with a neck breaker. And now Hangman Page has that dented in chair. Moxley picked up once again. Slam down there. And Hangman Page gets another knee lift. And now Hangman Page has him up on the shoulders. Trying to hurt Swerve Strickland. No. Swerve Strickland says no to that one. Wait a minute. Hangman Page, though, picks him up with a massive suplex there. But now Moxley up on the top. Wait, what's Hangman doing? Hangman going to cut down Mox. Moxley leaps over him. And now, wait a minute. What's Swerve going to do? Swerve throws him off the ropes, runs in. Big chop connects. Swerve step up Enzuigiri. No. And now Moxley setting up with that chair once again. Oh, flat Swerve Strickland with that chair. And Hangman Page not questioning it. Gonna take the moment. You take the moments you're given in this business. Big boot connects. 1, 2, kick out by Mox.
And now Swerve throws him into the corner. And you can see Swerve Strickland coming off. Massive drop kick there. But Mox comes in with a cutter. 1, 2. Oh, kick out from Swerve. And now wait. Oh, big boot connects once again. And wait a minute, now Swerve Strickland wants to hurt Moxley. Picks him up, sets him down with a suplex. And now Moxley forced to go to the outside. Another standing suplex. Back up to his feet here. Wait, Moxley goes under the ropes again. Wait a minute. Oh, man, driving him down with a clothesline. Does Hangman Adam Page. And now Hangman Page calls up Swerve Strickland. Buckshot lariat. Oh, and now wait. Hangman Page laid out there. And now Moxley taking full advantage of the moment. 1, 2, no! Hangman Page breaks the cover. And a chop connects. Hangman Page picks up Mox. Oh! Groin buster. And now Hangman Page picks him up again. Another suplex connects. And Hangman Page drives him down with a knee, but wait a minute, there's Swerve. Swerve with a drop kick, no. And wait a minute, now Mox. Oh, massive shot connects to the back of the head. And now wait a minute, it could be easy pickings for Mox. Already hit with the buckshot. Follows it up with a paradigm shift on Swerve. Swerve. 1, 2. No! 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 Swerve Strickland kicked out. Swerve Strickland kicks out of that move there. Wait, now wait. Picked up by Hangman Page. Deadeye! And oh, breaking it up once again is Swerve. And now Swerve picks him up. Oh, massive Uranagi slam. And now Swerve calling him up there. Head scissor takedown. But wait, Swerve in trouble here. Moxley trying to take down Swerve. Swerve says no. Oh, ripcord lariat. The ripcord lariat connects. Oh, bicycle. Massive takedown there by Swerve Strickland. Strickland underhooks the arms. Picks him up. Oh, massive backbreaker there. And Strickland wants to hurt him here. Well, wait a minute. He sees Mox coming in. Oh, running knee strike. Running knee strike. And Mox hits him over the top. But wait a minute. There's Adam Page. Oh, clocks him. And Hangman Page picks him up. Over the head slam once again. Kicked up by Moxley. Moxley slammed once again by... And now Hangman Page wanting to hurt him here. But there's Swerve. Swerve has that kendo stick in hand. Lifted over the top once again is Mox. And now Swerve taking big shots here. Swerve. Buckshot lariat. Connects on Moxley. And now wait. Oh, massive headshot there with the chair. And Swerve Strickland. Easy pickings. 1, 2. No. Kick out of the buckshot. And now wait. Swerve Strickland stands. Wait. Oh, Moxley returns fire. And now Moxley breaks the kendo stick over Swerve Strickland. And Moxley, oh, runs in with a clothesline, takes him down. But wait a minute. Oh. Hangman Page. Oh, paradigm shift. Hangman Page with the paradigm shift. Buckshot lariat to Swerve.
1, 2, 3. Hangman Page is going to Winter is Coming to face Jay White in the main event for the AEW Championship. Hangman Page hit that paradigm shift on Jon Moxley to then follow it up with that buckshot lariat on Swerve Strickland to put a stamp on this match and declare himself the #1 contender and the main event for Winter is Coming. For the AEW Championship, it will be Hangman Adam Page versus Jay White. I've been Ray. That was Universe.